What is going on, guys? Rewinds here, and in this video I'm going to be bringing you guys some big spoilers for Boruto Manga Chapter 77. It is that time of the month again. I am going to be approaching this video a little bit differently than last month's spoiler video, particularly because I got hit with a copyright strike, unfortunately, due to the last video, so I am going to approach some things a little bit more differently, which I'll explain in a little bit. But I do also want to point out some good news as well. Last month I had one Boruto manga spoiler video. Normally I'll have at least two, with a follow-up being the second one with any additional details that came out. But last month we didn't really get any extra translations. This month it seems like we have one of the main translators, Luana Rocha over here. It says that she will be available to translate things. So once she receives the spoilers, her and Abdul will be right on the internet all the time, ready to translate. So we will have more immediate spoilers this time. But I'm going to cut over now to Abdul Zoldik's Twitter, where we have these initial spoilers, and there's a lot of them. I've briefly glanced through them, and we're definitely going to want to see them, so let's cut to that. On to spoiler territory now. So I am not going to be clicking the images for super long, or I may wait till more towards the end of the video to click them in general, since it seems like Shueisha is really more strict about that with the whole YouTube copyright thing, and then I gotta go through a whole disputement process to get my copyright strike removed. So I'm gonna be a little more careful with that this month. So first off, we got a fire cover in my opinion here. Chapter 77 cover page, title of the chapter being Imminent Moment. Here's a quick click of it. There you go. So Kawaki's solo cover, I think this one looks really good. One of my favorites for sure in recent months, and there's been some good ones I feel like throughout 2022, so that one was one that definitely rivals the best of those, and in my opinion probably one of the best ones we've gotten in a while. Okay, so over here, I think I'm not going to click the spoilers directly then. I think you guys will be able to briefly see them like this at least. I'll just read what's happening and react. So, Kawaki senses the presence of Momoshiki and goes after Boruto. Shikamaru tells Kawaki to calm down and concentrate on the mission. Kawaki leaves the house and disappears, hiding his chakra so it can't be detected. So, right away at the start of the chapter, some shit is already going down. Kawaki is leaving the house and he hides his chakra. So here's initial look at that. I know it's not super zoomed in and all, but this is how it's going to be today. Moving up top here, Ida and Daemon also come out the house. Boruto can sense Kawaki but is unable to pinpoint his location. Ida says, "Let's go, girls," and decides to go shopping. So Ida doesn't really care about the situation, it seems like, so she's just doing her own thing. So we're probably gonna have Sarada and Sumire go shopping with her and be with her, while we have Boruto and Daemon together, maybe dealing with the Kawaki thing, or Boruto dealing with that on his own. Moving on to the next one, we got Code back in the picture. It seems like Code is still multiplying his army. He mentions that he wanted to surprise Konoha, but because of Ida, that can't happen. So a little bit more of a look at Code. Some people have been wanting to see him attack for a while. Seems like that's not happening this chapter. It may happen in the coming few chapters. I think the way this one's going so far, I would not be surprised if we get his attack within the next 2 to 3 chapters. But it seems like he's working on his army still. Now this is one I saw earlier for sure that I read in full detail. As Ida is shopping, she tells Shikamaru that Code is making an army of soldiers from the Ten Tails chakra. Shikamaru is shocked. Meanwhile, Daemon continues to belittle Boruto by saying that he's weak and etc. Well, Daemon is trolling Boruto again. It seems like that's been a theme for the last few chapters. There's been some pretty funny moments, I would argue, for that, so I guess they're planning on keeping that going. But big news right here. Shikamaru finding out about this from Ida, and especially with what happens at the end of this chapter, from what it seems like, if Code invades soon, it's gonna be crazy. So, Daemon senses Himawari from inside the shop and goes out and asks, "Who are you?" And Boruto drags him back, saying that she is my sister. Daemon and Himawari meet. So, I'm gonna actually give you guys a zoom pin on this. Here it is. Boruto holds back Daemon, but these two are meeting. And then we go over here where it says Daemon attacks Himawari but pulls back the punch. Daemon says, "Why didn't you dodge that? It would have been easy for you." Boruto says she isn't that strong. Daemon says, "But a while ago, I felt it from you. Power. What the hell?" So are they perhaps foreshadowing a huge Himawari power up too? Down the line coming up? Maybe post timeskip or something? A lot of interesting stuff. A lot of interesting stuff for sure. This chapter already. We got Kawaki hiding his chakra. We got Ida revealing the Code army thing to Shikamaru. And we got Daemon and Himawari meeting. So far, chapters looking really, really good in terms of events happening and pacing, for sure. Kawaki makes his way home to Naruto and Hinata, who are alone. He firstly bashes the chakra detection team and considers them useless as he was able to enter without being detected. Kawaki wants to discuss something important with Naruto. So another Kawaki and Naruto conversation coming up. And we're going to get more context here in a second. I know you guys can also see some of these images on the side, but just bear with me here. So pretty much Kawaki says that he is thankful to Naruto for what he has done for him. Kawaki recalls living a meaningless life, but Naruto changed that. Naruto says that Kawaki is overreacting. Honestly, I feel like we've seen a speech like this before too, between Kawaki and Naruto, but Naruto kind of talked him out of things before, or it was more of a casual conversation. I think this was right before the time that Kawaki tried escaping the first time, right? That led us to the whole Code arc. Then Kawaki says, "I can die without hesitation to protect you at any time." So, is this more foreshadowing? Is Kawaki at some point actually gonna die for Naruto? Or, is he just saying this, to move along the story? Definitely, I definitely believe him. He would die for Naruto. The figure Naruto's been for him for sure, is one that he would want to protect, and you can tell he's really grateful to him, but at the same time, he seems to care more about protecting him than anything else out there, which I think could lead to driving him a bit crazy. So here we go. They say a couple more things, but Kawaki makes the conversation interesting by saying that with the Otsutsuki's power, I will destroy the Otsutsuki. I will eradicate every single one of them. So, there you go. Like I was saying, this whole desire to protect Naruto thing could lead to some crazy ambitions from Kawaki, because he's saying this about destroying the Otsutsuki and eradicating every single one of them. And who is a Otsutsuki right now? Boruto. So, You can tell that Kawaki may not let him go, just based off what he's saying here. As Hinata goes over to Kawaki, he mentions that when he found out Boruto was alive, he felt guilty because he wasn't able to finish the job, even when it came unexpectedly, but this time he'll make sure, and right before he finishes saying that, Hinata slaps Kawaki after hearing this. As she should, in my opinion. So that's that shot right there of Kawaki getting slapped. Hinata says that Kawaki is crazy. Kawaki says, you can't kill your, she says, Kawaki, you can't kill your own brother unless you're crazy. He then mentions that he is level-headed and isn't paranoid. Hinata begs Kawaki not to do it, but he has made up his mind, even if they hate him to death. So, this is what I'm talking about this whole desire to kill the Otsutsuki is pushing Kawaki over, and there's definitely some parallels to this, as, in comparison to how Sasuke was too, with this whole desire to avenge his clan. It kind of seems like a one-track mind, in a sense, because of how much Kawaki despises the Otsutsuki and how much he sees them as a threat to the person he cares about most, Naruto. So, we're almost done here. I think we got a few more. Naruto says, I won't let you do that. You're going to have to kill me before you do anything to Boruto. Are you still going to do it? Kawaki says, I don't expect you to understand. I remember as soon as I read this response when I was glancing through this earlier, I knew something crazy was going to happen, and that's exactly what happens here next. Kawaki goes and opens a portal and sends Naruto and Hinata to a different dimension. And then you got Abdul tweeting over here, is this it? Is this the episode 1 reference? Where we have the thing where it says, I will send you where I sent Lord 7th Boruto. So, hypothetically, if Naruto and Hinata, well, Naruto here, but when I move on, you'll see Hinata gets in the panel. Where is that? Oh, right here actually. Hinata is getting sent to the other dimension as well. It makes you wonder if it's referring to this. What will change Kawaki's mind on Boruto being sent there rather than killing him, since Boruto is Otsutsuki? So, the I will send you where I sent Lord 7th Boruto line will be interesting to see what it's actually referring to. But crazy, Kawaki opens a portal, sends Naruto and Hinata to a different dimension. So yes, he does send both of them, and it makes you wonder, are they gonna be there for the whole time skip span? Who's gonna take over as Hokage? Are we gonna get a new one if they don't get back, anytime soon, assuming they're there for a while? How is Sasuke gonna react? How's Boruto gonna react? Lots of questions for sure. Is maybe Kakashi gonna return to his Hokage role? Lots of questions. But let me know what you think, though, in the comments below for sure. Interested to read some theories and thoughts for sure on that. And the last page over here is Kawaki saying, once everything is done, you can kill me. So please wait until then, Lord 7th. Side text says, the destiny that the karma leads to, and the future that the boy wishes for. What awaits for him beyond that? And that wraps up Boruto Chapter 77 spoilers. So, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. I think that the spoilers this month are pretty insane. Chapter seems really eventful for sure. To me, it's sounding really good. This is giving me Chapter 75 vibes, where we had a lot revealed or just a lot happening. I would say in this one, Chapter 77, we're having more events occur, and 75 was more crazy reveals. But both chapters were sounding really good in their own way, and 75 turned out, in my opinion, to be a really good chapter. And I think 77 is following suit to that. So I'm excited. As for more spoilers, as more comes out, I will cover it if there's anything notable, but I feel like a lot of the big and important stuff was already covered here based off, all these events we were told about and shown with the panels. But if there's anything else, I will post it. But for now, let me know what you thought of these spoilers for Chapter 77 in the comments below. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. Hope you guys have a good day or night whenever you guys are watching this video. I'm Rewinds, and I'm out.